Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Please do check the individual episode descriptions for any content warnings.
This series features music by Sun Goose. You can find them on Bandcamp or wherever you get music online.
Previously on Crime Blast, the Scarba Arnis allowed us to leave their headquarters unharmed, but not exactly on friendly terms. We also learned little useful information, aside from a confidence that Arnis head honcho, Tron Blix, was not the killer, and that the Arnis have a mutual grudge with the Northerners bike gang.
We watched the smoke rise up until we couldn't see the sun, risking it all for a glimpse of purpose. My mind chained, paralyzed, searching for a peaceful place.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is level up. And I think you guys have done this, right? You guys looked at your checklists, and the people that did not hit 15, have you hit 15? I think that may have been only one person.
I think that's just me, yeah.
Okay. Did you?
Yeah, I did not hit another 15.
Okay, so two of you already leveled up. Yeah, one of you took Smoker, and Alex
like a cool
removed the bad part of the con of Hallmark of a Great Detective, right?
That's right.
Yeah, and you've not hit 30.
No.
Okay.
Doubt that I will.
I'm actively trying to make a useless character.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
how's your game holding up?
So Julia, honestly, pretty good so far.
Are you winning, son?
Today is the thing that might break it. We'll see what happens.
So does this count as gun pointing someone?
Oh, gun pointing a statue. for
the experience point, it says gun point someone.
Have you not gun pointed anyone yet?
No.
He hasn't.
No, I'm sorry. I don't think it does.
Some would say he hasn't still.
I need to make one that's like gun point an object though. Like you've a thing I never considered could happen.
That's because you invited me, baby.
Yeah. All right. So Julia, have you made a decision level up wise? You don't have to. You can just get the token.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I say?
Are you going to reveal it in play?
No, it's not. I'm not taking a new thing. I am getting rid of the con of allergic to bullshit, which means I can now lie.
I hate that.
Nice. This was a learning experience.
Yep.
Maybe sometimes a little bullshit's okay.
Esther's just going to sit on the curb and just put her head in her hands.
No. We need to leave. We need to leave here right now.
As we're moving down the street, can I just check if the first two murders, if those have hit press yet?
I think you would have gotten at least if you refresh your news sites, you'll get a brief. That's all they have though. More than this brief has said.
Is the Snowman thing mentioned at all?
No.
Okay.
No, just that they were outside of the city in a rural area.
Okay.
They're probably just going off of what the police have told them.
Gotcha.
So, that was fun. What did we learn?
Yeah.
Not fucking much.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. This is my job, and I feel like we're not getting anywhere.
You said you needed dead bodies.
I would like some kind of autopsy report if I can get it, but I don't have access to that.
Well, let's see if we can get in.
If my meddling, if too many people find out about it, then I get fired from the case.
Well, we just got into one office we probably shouldn't have gotten into. Why not another one?
We could look into the Northerners.
We could look into the gang.
Have you tried telling them your name is Mara instead?
Could work.
The only reason why that worked is because you then didn't say my real name 5 minutes later.
You said you get thrown off the case if you're caught.
I'm happy to keep going with the fake name, but you cannot out me if I'm going with the fake name.
What I'm saying is maybe you can send your assistant to break in and get the records.
She seemed competent.
Very competent.
I love her. She is... and you could tell, like, Esther's trying to find a nice way to say, like, not... no.
She's squeamish around dead bodies.
That, for one. She's also, like, 19.
So she'll just get a slap on the wrist.
I think I'm with Esther on this one, Chris. Let's maybe not send a teenager into danger.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what 2 world wars were for if we couldn't send teenagers into danger.
I'm sorry, that was the good part of the wars? All right.
Maybe.
Okay. I don't even know where which morgue they would be taken to.
I don't know. I think there may only be one morgue.
Okay.
There's many precincts, but...
How long have you been doing this, Esther?
Let me make that up right now.
27 years.
No. 8 years.
Okay, and in all that time, you don't have any connections? Anyone we could talk to? Any old mentors or buddies that might be able to get us in somewhere that...
I don't talk to my former partner anymore.
Ah, because you botched that investigation.
Excuse me?
That's what I always heard.
Which
know
investigation
nothing.
are you referring to?
The O'Malley case.
I was barely involved in that. Like he treated me more like a secretary than his assistant. I barely did anything on those.
Maybe if you did more, it wouldn't have been botched.
He wouldn't let me. I wanted to.
Well, do you think he might know something? You might not want to talk to him, but maybe Chris and I do.
They came to me with this. I'm the best of the best now.
Right, but you should pull every string and resource you got. We're hung out to dry right now. We thought we found the guy because of the Snowman link, but apparently he's just being framed, and he was kind of not helpful at all.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it, right?
That's the spirit.
So who we're talking to?
I didn't come up with a name for him, I'm sorry.
I also don't have a name.
Ichabod Wayne.
No.
Michael Manchester.
Jeffrey Guggenheim.
Torrance Pfluger.
Fjord Jordansen.
Adam.
That's it.
The
last
original.
Just Adam.
Hold on.
The original
Yeah,
Adam.
that Adam.
His first name's Adam, and then I go to the other naming set website. Bernstein. Adam Bernstein. Let's say that.
Tell me about the O'Malley case. We don't have to go into huge amounts of detail. I just want to make sure our audience doesn't think they're missing something that we've already talked about.
Charity fraud.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Or an affair between like celebrities.
Godfrey O'Malley was cheating on his wife.
I mean, hey, why not both, right? Like
With Natalie Manchester of the Manchester royal family.
I think like Adam and I got hired because this woman suspected her husband of cheating, and then it turned out he was also like extorting.
Committing fraud.
Yeah.
What was the botch then?
I don't know if you really actually had to have botched it, but like whatever the perception of it is, yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's
Yeah.
just you think that it was botched.
Yeah.
'cause-
Because like my thing is like I had ideas and wanted to get more involved, and Adam was like, I got this, sweetheart.
Chauvinist pig.
Yeah.
He thought there was weird sex stuff going on, but it was just regular sex stuff going on.
Lame.
Yeah, so I think maybe it was a thing where it's like the extortion didn't get caught as soon as it could have, and because of that, like this guy got away with a lot more.
And it was probably because your focus was on the affair rather than the extortion.
Like, they have to be connected, and they were not connected, it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a philanderer.
He's just kind of a dirtbag in multiple ways.
Yeah.
And there was a poodle involved.
In the extortion part, right?
Yeah, he's extorting poodles.
They never figured that out.
Jesus Christ.
Bernstein or Bernston?
I said Bernstein.
Gotta be Bernstein.
Bernstein. Okay, I won't remember that.
That's fine.
Bernstein.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to like spell it phonetically for myself. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you know where Adam Bernstein's office is. I don't know that you've ever been to it, but you know where it is.
Yeah. While we're on the way there, look, Kurt, I was about to ask you to maybe like tone it down with the podcasting stuff, but I really fucking hate this guy. So if you want to be like extra with it, this is the one case where that's going to be fine with me.
I'm going to do it either way.
Cool.
This is my job, Esther.
Yeah, and I just want you to know it's nothing against you personally, but these are people's lives that are being sensationalized and talked about, and maybe they don't want that, and so that's my aversion to it.
I've got a couple of experimental scones in my bag that came out really gross. Should I just give those to him?
Oh, to Adam. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah.
Esther, on Crime Blast, we put the focus on the criminals, not the victims. We don't sensationalize what happened to the people because that's exploitation. We exploit the criminals and their stories and put them on blast.
Look, I'm willing to admit that I definitely misjudged you then.
Thank you.
I've been working alone for a long time, and you two have been very helpful.
I don't think I've ever been called helpful before.
First time for everything.
That's so sad.
Let's go bug my old boss.
Every American's dream.
So this office is actually, I'm going to take back something I said. You do know.
Lied to us.
Well, I said that you'd never been to this office, but yeah, you have, because this was your old office. Like, he hasn't moved offices. I kind of forgot you had a new office when you split off from him. So you just go to this office.
You took the office in the no longer being his assistant.
Yeah, he took the office in the divorce.
I will say, I think we should keep details of the case minimal, though, because then he's going to want to know more, and I want him out of this.
Hush, hush.
I'll just record, Esther. You lead the conversation.
You pull up to the outside of this office. This office is kind of like a building sort of by itself. I say by itself. It's not like attached to other things. This is a part of the city that doesn't have like large, like multi-story buildings. So this office is like its own structure, like a one-story small building. You can see his car parked in front, but there is nobody else here.
Yeah, I'll go in. Do I recognize the receptionist?
You go in, and this building is like strangely cold. And there is like a desk for a receptionist, but it doesn't look like there's been one there for a long time. And it's like really quiet in here, and like all the lights are out.
But the door was unlocked?
But the door was unlocked. It was open.
Ooh. So, and is there no like out to lunch sign or like a bell or anything?
No. But yeah, like kind of like you suggested, yes, this is sort of a reception, much like your office. This is a reception area, and there is a door at the back of this room that would be like his office. It's got his name on it, and that door is like slightly ajar.
Oh.
What kind of, is it filled with jam or jelly?
Aren't you funny? Aren't you funny?
Kurt Anderson, seeing all this, feeling how cold it is. Now, no wonder you quit. I would have quit too. This sucks.
Hey, Adam?
You hear nothing.
So you usually keep his door ajar?
No.
He usually keeps it as a door?
It's usually a door, and usually the lights are on, and the AC isn't blasting.
I pull my gun.
Adam, you don't know me. I'm Kurt Anderson. Crime Blast.
Kurt.
What?
This might be time for not yelling.
Yeah, just give it. I'm gonna.
You're blowing at your mic, Joe.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have my gun at the ready, and I'm just gonna gently push the door open and just have it at the ready.
With a creak, it opens. And this office is not very large, and the lights are also off in here. But there are a few windows in this office, and there is plenty of natural light in here, so it's not excessively dark or anything. And all those windows are also wide open, and there is cold outside air blowing in through those windows. And on the ground of this office is the body, unmistakably, of your former partner, unmoving in a puddle of blood, and there is a slightly melting snowman next to him. Hey, it's Ben. I've got a couple things to tell you before we get back to the episode. Our guest stars for this series are Julia Labouche and Joe Seamson. Joe is a top-notch professional game master, and he runs games with Wild Wolf Games in Minnesota. That's spelled WYLD. And you can book a game with Wild Wolf from their website, which I'll link in the episode description. I played a game of Daggerheart that Joe GM'd for his annual Daddy Gamer charity events, and it was a great time. Julia is a fabulous actor and playwright. Julia has been on Streaming Rainbow, the actual play streaming show, a few times, and you can vote for Streaming Rainbow for Best Legacy YouTube Channel for the Crit Awards, and Julia and I would both like it if you did that. And his big announcement is Lightkeeper, a play they wrote about a lighthouse keeper who delves into his imagination. They're crowdfunding for it now, and you can support them at Lightkeeper Play on Instagram and learn more about the play. Cancel that streaming subscription. Support them. The monoculture is over. You don't need that streaming subscription anymore. The future is small artists. The music you're hearing in this series is by Norwegian prog metal band Sun Goose. It's from their EP Reach Out, which is a collection of 4 LPs that really should be heard in its entirety. So if you've enjoyed this sampling, please support them by buying the album on Bandcamp. Their blend of metal, noir, sexy saxophone, and haunting vocals was perfect for our Nordic murder mystery. We're playing an original game I'm working on called Gunpointing, which you can also play right now. It's not totally finished, but it is fully playable, and it's free on my itch.io store, benjamingray.itch.io. And if you do play it and fill out a quick feedback form, you can get a collection of my other games for free as a thank you. We're playing a campaign for this series, but it also works fine for one-shots, too. Roleplay Retcon has a Discord and a Patreon. The Discord has bonus people, and the Patreon has bonus content. One of the things on Patreon is randos, which are just anything and everything. They're not the usual Roleplay Retcon stuff, but it is Jinsey, me, and Alex. And one thing we did recently was I quizzed them in a competition to see if they could remember who said quotes from our podcast. Hands on the buzzers, because I think this one's going to be a buzzer beater between both of you. It's pronounced fake core, not fake core. I thought it was pronounced fake core. That's Alex.
That's Jinsey.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's Jinsey. In the Twilight series, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Describing fake core.
Why would I say that?
You were completely earnest too. It was not a bit. It was not a joke. And
Did you all know it's called fake core, not fake core?
And like Alex,
What does that mean?
maybe you've listened to this recently. They say it exactly the same way too.
They do. They say it the exact same way.
No.
I still to this day don't understand what you think the distinction is between.
Oh, fake core, not fake core.
It's not even that. It's not even that much.
Almost identical.
Okay, no, actually, I got you past Jency. We're on the same side.
All right, that's all I've got. Back to the episode.
Okay. Fuck.
I guess the good news is there's no cops here to stop us this time.
Sure. Does he keep security cameras?
Nah, I don't think he could afford that.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe there were at one point when you were working together, but like this office is in like pretty rough like disrepair now. Like yeah, the assistant desk where you used to have an assistant is now just like piled up with other stuff.
The VHS tape that was used for recording it just finally gave out, and he never replaced it.
Ben, would you allow me?
Hold on, before we touch anything.
I was about to say.
I reach into my bag and start giving gloves to everyone.
I was literally about to ask
Prince.
Ben, like, would you allow me to have gloves on me? But if you have them, that's great.
Oh yeah, sure.
I've got a detective bag.
Okay,
I got everything I need.
Chris is gonna flower for Prince.
That's right.
Geez, that's really funny.
That's funny.
Right. Good job.
I did a joke, guys.
Okay, just
wow. Roll credits.
Hit that joke buzzer. Beep, beep, beep.
Based on visuals alone, could we tell like how recently this happened?
I think because you're a crime buff, you could tell. You have like knowledge of criminal cases, so I don't think you could be like a forensic scientist, but you've like listened to enough, read enough crime books, and listened to enough crime podcasts that you've seen some of the like basic top tier things that like an autopsy like in the field would do. Yeah. So you can make a play with advantage, and I'm still gonna make this 2 cards that you're trying to go against, but I'm pulling them off top of the deck.
Advantage means I can play 2 cards and add them?
I'm gonna let you play 2 cards, just straight out of your hand. These cards.
Are my last 2. Are you ready? I am. Okay, 4 and a 4 for an 8.
Oh, and I played a 4 and a 3. Very good. You have just barely done it. So, you can the blood is like
the best.
The blood is like coagulated a little bit, but it's also a lot of draining out. So that tells you that this has been this way for like a few hours. Okay. And the fact that the snowman is like slightly melted tells you that yeah. But it is like slightly melted. It's like indoors, but the room having the windows open has made it like basically the same temperature as outside.
Okay.
So it may be like a few degrees warmer in here just from like the insulation of the building.
Does it look like just like blunt force trauma?
No. Now that you can actually look at a body, you see a couple of what's probably gunshot wounds in his chest.
Okay.
There's two wounds. They do not, and like, I don't know, do you dig around?
His chest? No.
do you poke into the holes, Julia? Are you poking the holes?
I don't believe I am. No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
I might like,
What kind of a detective are you?
He has
depending on
two
what kind of shirt he's wearing, I might like try to peel his shirt back a little bit to get like a slightly better look.
He has two very clear, bullet, I guess you. No, it doesn't say the word bullet on it, but like these are very small, deep wounds.
Okay.
Really suggest, and they're a little round. It really, you're like, that's a bullet hole. That's a bullet hole. I've ever seen one. If it's not a bullet hole, someone has gone to great lengths to make it look like a bullet hole.
Yeah. Just two? Or?
There are two.
Okay. Interesting.
I slightly roll him on his side to see if there are exit wounds.
Oh, that's...
No.
Okay.
But it's pooling under him.
I mean, like...
I guess that would...
Is that not how it works?
I don't know, but...
It's not like his whole body's worth of blood. So,
right.
he bled out of these. Maybe at some point there's maybe a few smears of blood around too, like he moved around a little or something.
Yeah, like he was crawling. Okay.
If he gets shot in the chest, you don't actually like immediately even if he gets shot in the heart, you don't die like 100% immediately. You might be able to like flail a little bit and then.
Is his computer in the room? Is his phone on his person?
I would say both of those things are true. There is a laptop computer on the desk, and if you fished around, are you going to fish around his pockets? Well, you already asked. You fished around his pockets, and he's got a phone in there. Okay,
I'm going to start going through emails. I want to find any like sign of communication with. I keep forgetting the name of this fucking company.
GLAT is the
GLAT.
ASA.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, here's the unfortunate thing. In our modern day and age, you can't just like pop open somebody's device. His phone has like a thumbprint lock.
Okay.
Here's where it is. Now we get to play Pipe Dream to see if we can unlock the phone.
No, yeah, if it's like face or fingerprint activated, I'll just like, we have him there, so I'll do that.
Okay, well, that does work.
Okay, so I'll go through his emails on his phone.
We've solved the puzzle.
So you see several emails. Yeah, it's business email. The emails are like kind of sparse in his business account. And they're just for stuff like finding runaway teens and like it's the 90% of all PI cases, but they are coming to him much less frequently than they come to you. Like I'm sure you've done your fair share of crap work, Esther. But you get it fairly frequently because I don't know, you seem to be doing well business wise. You don't see anything. You search for GLAT. You don't see anything from GLAT that's like,
okay,
like I don't know. That seems like it's work to be done with them. I guess it could be possible. It could be mentioned in some context just because it's a thing that people would say a lot. But maybe one of the missing persons like, no. I don't want to give you that. There's nothing significant going on with GLAT. There's no exciting cases going on.
What about his personal email?
His personal email is very sad.
Oh no.
It's just his like the.
He's in the middle of getting scammed by some catfisher.
No, it's not even that good, Joe. It's not even that good. It's like. It's like dating website stuff, but it's not anything about people interacting with him on the dating websites.
Oh, no.
It's just like stuff from the website that's like, here's some tips for a great profile and shit like that. Like it's entirely stuff like that. It's stuff like, here's what's on Netflix this week. Like it's
him failing to catfish somebody.
Bank stuff, talking to his bank, stuff like that.
Okay, then going back to business email, there's nothing about GLAT, then looking for stuff from mentioning Scarba Arna or Blix or anything relevant to
nothing
that.
like that.
Okay.
You do see some stuff about a book that he apparently, him like trying to shop some book around to like bookstores and stuff.
What is it?
I didn't botch that job.
The title of the book is called The Snowman.
Okay.
And basically these are just like either it's in his sent email and it doesn't get replied at all, or he's getting a lot of like polite letters back being like, we're not really interested in this right now. Sorry.
And he has it and he's trying to sell it?
That's the impression you get, that he has written a book that he's trying to give.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Wow,
Okay.
Julia, shots fired.
A man died. A man died. A man died.
Struggling authors out there, Julia hates them.
I am one. That's it's fine.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's like that. Yeah, no, him saying like that's pathetic was like not like I'm better than that. It's like, oh, I've been there.
Yeah, no, yeah. Solidarity.
Fair enough.
And also this guy.
Well played. Well played.
This guy
Julia.
was an asshole.
I want to look around on the floor and see if I can find some shell casings.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not gonna make you do a play for that, Alex. No, I am gonna make you do a play for it. I am actually gonna do this. I'm calling this an investigation. So,
Okay.
You have a knack for it, though. You have a knack for investigation. You have a feat that makes you an actual investigator. So I'm going to give you advantage on it.
It's a good thing he's listened to all that true crime podcast.
That's right.
Self-taught.
I'm going to make you go up against a 2-card, though. A 2-card difficulty check, though.
Oh.
I'll tell you what it is. You have to be a 14. I drew 2 7s.
Okay. I will do a jack then.
I don't think you'll have to know the card.
A jack and a 2.
Okay, that ties it.
Oh, a jack and a 3.
Okay, there you go. You've beaten it. You don't find any bullet casings, but the thing that you kind of glean from this is like it seems like this has been swept up.
Okay.
It's an oddly clean floor for the rest of the office being like kind of a shithole.
The shooter is definitely picked up after themselves. You know what? I want to look out the windows and see if I see an area of snow that has been maybe collected from.
Oh, that's interesting.
They would have had to bring the snow in from somewhere.
You can even just stick your head out of the window and you can see like it's just right underneath one of the windows. It's obviously just been collected and they maybe just like threw it inside and then went back inside to a.
So what I'm hearing is that the snow is locally sourced.
That's right. Local fresh snow.
I would like to go through desk drawers to see if maybe if he wasn't emailing with anyone, if there was anything written. And if not, I would like to see if there's like a print version of the manuscript for his book.
Yeah, because now we can sell it.
So Esther, I am going to make you do a play for investigation here. I'll give you advantage because this is like turf that you know.
Okay. Okay, then I'm ready.
And it's still gonna be a 2-card thing. You gotta beat a jack and a 3, which goes up to 15.
Oh shit. Okay.
You do something different though if you want.
Yes. You said 15?
Yeah.
Jack and a 5.
Very good. Okay, so you don't find any like written correspondence really, but like you definitely do find not a manuscript. You find like as you're searching around, you find like big boxes of the book, like of the book The Snowman by Adam Bernstein. These like he went and got them printed
but not published.
He was just trying to self-publish.
Okay.
And there's a lot of these books actually.
Oh, buddy.
And like, I don't know, if you want to flip through the book, it seems to be an account of him like solving the Victor Lee Snowman murder from like years ago. It's a short book.
I'm assuming I'm not mentioned at all.
No. I guess if you read the whole thing, you could see if you were in there at all. But like, he basically froze you out of this case. So yeah, you wouldn't be even if he was telling the truth and not embellishing, which he seems to be doing in several parts.
I would, if there's, because this was the other case that was similar to this, because I wasn't privy to this information, if there's literally anything about how he figured it out, about who it actually was, just like anything that I feel like could be helpful.
Oh, so just to reiterate, like the killer, he actually solved this case.
Right.
The killer was caught. His name was Victor Lee. He has been in prison ever since. He was convicted. It was like,
right.
It was, he solved it pretty well. He like soundly solved it.
Okay.
But apparently, like, just by the size of this book, it just wasn't that hard. Victor just wasn't very good at doing this. And so he's tried to like embellish the story in a few places as you're flipping through it. But hey, I don't remember. I have to come up with like Victor just like left some like obvious evidence at the crime scene. He was just
You could have saved her, Mr. Police.
He could have saved her, Mr. Police. Gave you all the clues by accident.
Love Victor Lee.
Love Victor Lee.
Here's my home address.
So is there anything in the book that I didn't already know?
Nah. Sorry.
Okay.
I know that's disappointing, but like.
No, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
Is the book dedicated to anybody?
Victor Lee.
Dude, that's not bad. I'm going to say it is. It's like dedicated to Victor Lee.
Oh, he's so up his own ass.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. And Victor Lee, I'm assuming prison for life, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do we fucking do with this? Shit.
I'm the worst GM. I've given you nothing to work with.
Is there This is how Ben runs a mystery. No clues.
That's fine.
No clues.
That's fine. It's just I
gave you all the clues, Mr. Policeman.
You could have saved her.
Mr. Podcast.
Mr.
Podcaster.
Mr. Podcaster. Because Kirsten and Ruben were both like on the board of GLAT. This is just some guy in comparison.
I will confirm to you that you have absolutely no reason to believe that he has any professional ties at all with GLAT.
Yeah,
ASA. And looking around, I'll even say, I'll let some of your investigation checks ride. You were looking for Scarba Arne stuff? No even indication that this guy knew about them.
Yeah.
Knew that they existed.
And there was nothing like fishy going on with anything or anyone else?
Yeah, no, I think you just looking through his stuff, it just seems like he was a guy whose private eye business was like dying.
So that's making me think that this murderer is like being more random.
Esther, does this Victor Lee fellow have a fan base?
GM?
Because in America, our serial killers have lots of fans.
Yeah, this is a good question. I'm going to say no. And you suspect, like your podcasting instincts suspect that it's because this is just not that interesting of a murder. Like the old one was, at least. The one from like 8 years ago.
Yeah, like this was a guy who got caught almost right away because he wasn't very good at it. If there are copycats, then...
Gonna be honest, kind of a hefty punishment for a bad murder.
He did murder, like... A mother of two.
Right, no, I know. But like coming from true crime podcast land, no, I think Kurt's like...
That like no one's really like interested in it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, I don't know, it just seems like there's a lot of... Did this guy, points at the dead body on the ground, did he actually solve it? Or was this guy, the evidence so obvious because of how well it was planted?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to claim he figured it out.
And in trying to sell his book, he came across something new. Blam.
I mean, I remember the case was at least brought to him. Whether or not he's the one who actually figured it out, I wouldn't know because he didn't let me in on anything.
Maybe he killed them.
And framed Victor Lee.
But then why would he kill himself? I guess I don't understand that part.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's not... Okay. Would I know if Victor Lee had any kids or like next of kin?
I don't think he was married. I don't think he had a family. But he's got parents, I guess, probably.
Siblings?
Yeah, we'll say he's got one sister.
Older or younger?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ed.
We'll say We'll say he's got one slightly younger sister.
Okay.
Like, so probably in
Like 2 weeks younger.
both of them are like now in their like 40s. Yeah.
How good is she at building snowmen?
Her name is Lisa Kudrow.
Look, I didn't hear about this case. Obviously, there's nothing really in it for me. Did Victor Lee object to, like, I get Esther or Chris?
Like, how did he plead? Yeah.
Yeah, you were around for the case. What was the case?
Damn,
like
how did he plead?
Yeah, I mean, like, he had a lawyer and pleaded not guilty, but it's still, like, trial-wise, didn't last a whole long time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
I'll tell you this. Once he was found guilty, at that point he they always get to like stand up and say something to like the victim's family, and he basically like expressed remorse. Once he was fully found guilty, like he didn't try to act like he didn't do it anymore.
All right.
And so in court he expressed remorse.
Okay. Well, okay, that kind of breaks that theory then a little bit. Unless he was just like a nice guy.
a nice murderer.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, because I felt like we had something there.
Couldn't have that.
I was gonna think if there's any way we could go talk to him, but I doubt he has visitation rights with people.
I would say that's possible. I think it would be difficult for you with your like 2 heat with the police.
Oh yeah.
But
shit.
like no, it is possible.
I'm just trying to think like what the connection between the other 2 murders is, if any. And it looks like there isn't one.
Do you think this biker gang is trying to revive some dead-end weird snowman killer?
No, I think they're trying to frame Blix, who conveniently really likes snowmen.
But then your old boss?
Maybe he pissed them off somehow.
Is there any mention of the Northerners in the book?
Yeah.
No. But you're sure, like, Esther, you're sure Adam is, like, aware of them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could say the same thing about why would they murder anyone from Glatt other than they're in that's...
Money?
Yeah?
Was your old boss a gambler?
Not to an extreme.
An addict?
You think he might have had a drinking thing?
Yeah.
Just based by looking around this office, but other than that, no, nothing
Yeah,
hard.
a bit of an alcohol problem, but...
Is there a fridge in this office?
Sure.
I'll take a look in it. What's in there?
Smaller snowman.
Alcohol.
Damn, just...
Alcohol. Maybe stuff to make like a sandwich. Fish. Fish.
Is anyone hungry?
No.
I'm kind of hungry.
You hear from outside the window, "Don't do it, Kurt.
Don't do what?
Don't eat the fish."
We are breaking into the point where it's like if police were to show up, we would look really bad.
We're just sitting here making a sandwich at the crime scene.
What's the vine where it's like, what is this, a fucking murder weapon? Get off my dick!
Do we need to call this in?
No, I don't think we do. And we're all wearing gloves, so I don't think that's a problem. I'm
going to have everyone do a play.
Oh, Jesus.
With advantage because you did take precautions, but this play is to see if you have successfully,
exhausted every option?
Well, no, have successfully not left a trace of yourselves at this crime scene.
Oh.
So you have advantage, and I'm actually what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to draw 2 cards from the top of the deck, and I'm going to lay them down in front of me, and I'm not going to tell you what they are, and I'm not going to tell you if you succeeded or
Does
not.
advantage mean we have to play 2 cards?
No,
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
So yeah, Esther, what did you play?
Jack.
Kurt, what did you play?
Jack, 8.
Alex.
10 + 2.
But I'm not going to tell you if you succeeded or not.
Okay.
Did I find anything out in the snow outside? Footprints?
No. No.
None footprints.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you kind of see where, again, maybe they were cleaned up.
Dang.
You know, as stupid as this is, like, they were snow melts.
Well, I go back inside.
So I guess it's either the Northerners trying to talk to Victor Lee, or I already forgot what the third option was.
A Victor Lee family member?
Oh, there's that, yeah.
Sister?
There's the dead
or a real
bodies.
killer still out there?
Oh, the morgue. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. So morgue, Victor, or gang.
I'm going to let you, like, kind of put something together in your head, Esther.
Okay, thank you.
Like, based on, like, just the blood pooling at the first crime scene with Kirsten Lovick, and based on, you were able to see, like, Reuben Thune's body from not too far away. You're now, like, at least, like, 75% sure they were both shot.
Okay.
Oh, as a matter of fact, you know what? I should have just given you that because Chris had the case files for Kirsten Lovick. And Kirsten Lovick, the case files indicate that she was shot.
Okay.
I should have just given you that information a long ago.
Nice.
Basically, same thing, like a couple of bullets to the chest.
We joked about it before, but it actually might be helpful to dig the bullets out.
I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Isn't that so? Again, we're breaching the edge of Julia's crime knowledge.
Cops will come investigate
That's
this
true.
sooner or later.
That is true.
If you have dug the bullets out, they can't do their job.
That's also true. Yes.
Well, does the case file mention finding bullets?
Or just like the
Does it have the autopsy report on it?
don't
Let me
bullets like
look.
have like some you can identify what gun it came from or something?
Sure, but you need like a whole forensic suite
Right,
to
true.
like
Okay.
do that.
Yeah.
Kirsten Lovick, the bullets were found on the body. Since you have paper here, I don't think there's been enough time for a lab to have examined those bullets or anything. But
Do
they
you know what
extracted
caliber they were?
just a handgun, just like regular handgun
9
caliber.
mm, 45 ACP.
I do not have enough gun
Shotgun
knowledge for me to
shell,
give that.
38,
That would not be
308,
good.
Bazooka,
That would not be a good clue for you.
22.
It was
grenade,
It was from standard handgun.
Sorry, just
lasers.
the thought of it being like a bazooka and we're all just gathered around being like, I wonder what
I
weapon.
wonder what it was.
Look at this bee.
There's pieces of them everywhere. This must have been a
Cannonball.
9 millimeter.
The caliber was 1.
If they're stock standard, quote unquote, pistol rounds, it's probably 9 millimeter.
Okay. So all the bodies were shot. So what does that tell us?
Well, are the Northerners known for gun violence?
Sure. Yes.
Okay,
They're violent.
But why would they go after these three people?
I think we gotta talk to them and maybe find out.
Well, if they're the shooters, I don't really want to talk to them
Right.
without more guns than they have.
Yeah.
Well, I did try to throw you a second gun and you didn't catch it.
I guess that gun's just still there.
I'm trying to think how we could potentially.
I mean, it was that guy's gun.
Oh, it's Blix's gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Jimmy,
No,
go
I'm
ahead.
trying to think if there's a world where we could because that's they're not like for hire. That's not a thing. I was gonna say if we're gonna be like, hey, could you kill this person and leave a snowman for me? That's not a thing.
So technically, the places where you could find the Northerners are public places.
Uh-huh.
There's a Northerners bar, right?
Okay.
So I don't know that you'd be super duper welcome, but it's not like you have to jump over some barbed wire or anything to get into a secure facility.
I think to help set the stage, you look over and Kurt is crouched down, just intensely staring at the snowman. And I think it's clear he is considering finding another clue in this snowman.
Go for it.
Do you just say that?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because the last time I did this, I got yelled at.
There's no cops here, bud.
You don't think they're going to find...
Yeah, but
should we call
we
this
don't
in?
know if this was a silenced gun that was used. So there may have been neighbors that have called the police. They could be on their way.
Look, I mean, like, it's already melting.
Yeah, maybe.
If this happened hours ago. If this hasn't been called in yet, then
Fair. That's fair.
Should
we
you
need
take a
everything
picture
we can
first?
get. Huh? Actually, yes. And I will like take some photos.
Yeah, so we get our phones right. We're just.
I'll tell you another thing, Chris, because you did that good investigation thing. You kind of are talking about, like, you think it's possible that neighbors heard this and called it in, but like, for one thing, Esther has determined that this is while this is relatively fresh, it is at least like hours old.
Yeah.
And two, as loud as a gun would be, you think it's possible because this building is a little bit sequestered. It is possible that nobody would hear it or would just hear a loud noise and think nothing of it in a city.
Mm.
If there's any plausible deniability, no one wants to think they're hearing gunshots.
All right. Kurt just like slowly pushes the snowman over.
Like a cat.
As you're pushing it over, one thing you kind of note is that, like, this snowman seems very hastily put together, even more than the other ones. It doesn't have arms. It doesn't have, like, stuff for a face, really. The snowman maybe just has, like, a couple of things, like, from his desk, from, like, Adam's desk, like, as, like, face stuff, but it doesn't have arms. And yet, like, twinkling in the mess of it is a single earring.
Okay.
Kurt will just gesture at it for Esther to grab.
Yeah, I'll pat you on the shoulder. Good on you, and I'll pick it up.
Esther, you like this earring. You think that whoever did this has some good taste, and then a moment later you realize why you like it, and you reach up to your ear where there was once an earring and is no more, and you realize that you only have the matching earring of this pair in your other ear.
J'accuse.
I gunpoint Esther.
Wait!
Roleplay Retcon's remake of The Snowman is directed by Benjamin Gray, with Julia LaBouche as Esther Falk, Joe Simpson as Kurt Anderson, and Alex Blasius as Chris Sant. The music in this series is by Sun Goose. Our logo is by Jeanette Blasius.
Roleplay Retcon is produced by Two Fish in a Jug and is part of the One Shot Network.
Bye, kisses.